If you click on the sign up form by filling everything, batch, CS, email, gives a password, some password. This will not work. Look, this is loading. Why this is happening? I have told you. This is happening because when we clicked on sign up, if you go to sign up, we have not returned anything. Means we have not returned res.json or res.end or anything. So we are not ending our request. So that's why it is stuck here, and it is not moving forward. So we will be working on this thing for login and sign up. But before that, to authenticate our user, I'm going to use JWT token. Okay, and to hash our password, we will be using decrypt. So to for authentication we will be using JWT token, and for hashing we will be using decrypt. So first install that packages. So close this thing, npm install save JWT JSON web token, if I'm not wrong, and decrypt JSON web token. Just search JSON web token npm, this one we will be installing. So first copy this thing and paste it here. Second thing is bcrypt npm. Okay, this one is used for hashing. So we will be installing this package bcrypt. Okay, click on install. Okay, just wait for installation. Okay, installation is done now. So if you see in your package.json, you will see that packages, which is this thing, JSON web token and bcrypt here. Both are installed now. So we will be going to use that. So for hashing, we will be creating one helper function where we will be adding all the methods which is required for hashing. So close all tab except user controller as of now. Close all tab. Okay, just open user controller. Now go to your helper. In the helper, just create token.helper.js. So token is that JWT token. So here we will be adding methods which is required to verify token and create create a new token. Okay, so we will be adding that thing. So here you can import const JWT equal to require JSON web token. So we have imported that thing. So there, we will be requiring to sign our text whatever or JSON object. So for that we will be creating one method called sign. This method will be async, and this will be taking argument as some body will be like JSON object and one parameter next. In case of any error, we will be passing that error to next. It's told, and you can return await jwt.sign. Here, if you see, it is asking for payload. Payload is our body, and it will be taking a JWT secret and some other options. Okay, so both are required. So we will be adding that. Okay, we will be adding that. So how to add? So for that, we will be adding private key in our env variable, but we have not added env in our whole application as of now. So to add env, we will be using .env. So you can just install .env. Okay, now .env is also installed. Now link that .env to our application. Go to very top. Here you can write require .env.config. So load, this one is for load env file. Now create one env file. Here you can write .env, and here you can write token secret. You can add any secret you want, Okay, now we have added our env, we have loaded .env, we have created .env file. So here you can just simply pass first parameter body, second parameter process.env, what was that variable name? Token secret. And third parameter, like if you are signing any token, then what will be the expiry time of that token? So we can write expire in, we can simply write in millisecond, or I will prefer in hour. So this syntax will also work. Like this token will expire in 1 hour. It means user will be the token which will generate at the time of login will be valid for only 1 hour. Means after 1 hour user will again have to log in. Okay, so to verify we will create one method, async body, not body, here it will be token, and there will be raw text. Okay, next return await jwt.verify. First so how to verify thing? So first means verify basically when we will be creating one password hash or any hash, we will be comparing it with the plain text. So plain text equal to the password hash we generated or we stored somewhere. So this one is only for comparison. So I don't think this verify method is there. I think password dot compare or decode. Decode is for decoding thing. Let me just check. No, sorry. I was mixing two things. So this one is not actually required here. This one will be in the bcrypt. Here we will be generating one token for generating one JWT token, and we will be decoding that token. So we will be requiring one method decode, and this method will be also async, and here we will simply pass token comma next, and it will tell us like what parameter is inside this token. So we will simply return await jwt dot decode. This will take first argument as token and second argument. So what is second argument of decode? Okay, I think second argument is token, so you can pass that token as a second argument. So this one is also done. So we have created one method to sign our JSON object or any kind of text. This will be any kind of variable, and this will be to decode whatever is provided as a token. So what is inside that token? So to decode it, we will have one method to decode. Now we will be working on the user controller. But before that, let me just create one user service first. And in the user service, we will be adding few methods, and if needed, we will add in few more methods in the future, depending on our need. So first, create user service here. In the inside user service, before that, just link that user service so that we don't forget. User service. User service. Okay. Yeah, user service. Okay. Go to user service. What method do we require in user service? So method we require in user service is to create user, update user, find user by email, and find user by ID. So first we will write find user by email. This will be of async. Here we don't have to provide any request response. We can only provide email and next. So here we have to load user model as well. Model / user model. Okay, we have loaded user model. Now here you can simply return await or we will be also requiring db helper. Remember, db helper require dot / helper. Okay, now here db helper dot find one, and here you have to pass user model, and filter maybe we will be providing email as email. Options we will not provide any, and the next. So this will return user by email. Copy this same thing, paste it here. Find email user by ID. So ID will be that hashed ID, unique ID of MongoDB. So here you have to provide ID, and here we will be finding it by ID, and this will be ID. This is fine, right? ID. Okay, correct. This is fine. Now create user. This one will also we forget to return it. Return. Okay. Now async. This will be user body, and this will be next parameter. Here we will simply return await db helper dot create. Here we will be passing user model, then body, then what is next parameter? This is next, and we will be also using one more method, which is update user. Update user. So update we will be only passing body and next, and here we will be calling update. This one will be what parameter it takes. This one will take user model, body, filter, and next model, body, and filter we have to add one more filter, which is ID or email. I think ID will work. Here we will be adding ID. Filter maybe we will be adding ID and next. This looks fine, right? Model, body, filter, and next. So we have successfully created our user service here. So user service will have find user by email, find user by ID, create user, update user. These 4 methods. Currently we will be adding only these 4 methods. In future, if required, we will add more methods. Now require this user controller in the user service in user controller. And remember one thing I have told you in the past. We will be writing business logic, whatever logic in the controller. We will not be writing it anywhere. We will be only writing business logic in the controller. So remember that point. User service require services. So we have created user service now.